would you happen to have a prayer prepared for this?
Damn, I do not.
It's all good, y'all. Now I need y'all to know before we enter the hoe zone, known as the fraudery zone. Please, if you got any children or pets, small animals, birds, parakeet, exposure to this much poetry literally is bad for your health. I'm not sure how it's gonna affect animals and I heard that wolf that they cloned and I heard that was the effect of playing OVO music and the spirit of the animal tried to escape and split into two on the way out. That's what I heard.
Damn.
That's what I heard. So please just be careful. Don't listen to. And I'm doing the opposite. This is how you know I care about y'all. I'm doing the opposite of what YouTube want us to do. YouTube want y'all to stay and watch us. Look, it's not healthy to talk about fraud. I done aged 20 years. I'm like Obama when he left the office. I went from being a spring chicken to look at me now, bags under my eyes and talking about fraud. So I just want y'all to be safe. We about to talk about the hoe known as the fraudery. So just be safe out there, okay? All right. You already see Briss done had to take off his shirt because it's like going real close to uranium and the radiation start. You know what I'm saying? So that's our what is it called? Advisory, okay? So let's see where we gonna start it. So let me see. Hold on. Is this it right here? Academic. Okay. You know what? We go talk about the whole Akademiks real quick, all right? So apparently the fraudster went on this live stream with his fellow Jewish pal, and no disrespect to the Jews, okay? No disrespect to the Jews. It's just that his pal, I believe, is Jewish. Drake is Jewish, and they all, Jewing together. I'm just saying, no disrespect. I'm not trying to get Nick Cannon in this bitch. I don't own a turban. Please leave me alone. Leave us be. Unless you got a turban, Briss. Do you got a turban?
No, I don't got one.
We turban free. Yeah. We turban free over here. We come in peace. So I need y'all to remember this. Do y'all remember when Akademiks homeboy tried to let him know about him getting holed out? Let's take a listen.
To the concert. 21 Savage tried to get you them. Act this like that. He didn't see it. He didn't see it. Now Act, you see everything else you said to him. Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Act, he's treating you like how when a thoughts in a DM. Stop. Oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight. Keeping the book.
That don't make him a.
He talking about stop it. Stop. Have you ever had a family member that's experienced domestic violence and you finally get to that point, you be like, hey, you gotta leave, James. So like, stop it. I just don't want to hear it. But like, God damn it, man. That's what he sounded like and shit. Abuse after abuse. Stop it. Stop. No, I love him. He would never do. I love him. That's what he sounded like. Let's continue.
Fuck nigga, bro. Like that.
Act that does though. Act that does, cause when he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't what you say. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, because he's a nigga. How you showing him mad love, he don't show you no love? You think Drake shows you love?
Yeah, Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? How you know?
To show you love.
I got exclusive info.
Act, that's not love. What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo. Showing you love is, yo, Act, I'm in the city. Here's 10 tickets to my show. Backstage, pull up. Yo, Act, pull up to the, I got the OV. He said Ice Spice a jet before he said you one. Act, you're the biggest media platform, Act.
What that got to do with Drake? He's the biggest rapper.
So, Act, you're promoting him. You're making, Act, that nigga be dropping ass music. But you won't say that because you're a #1 fan, my nigga. So you be like, yo, even if this shit ass, you might get offline. You might tell niggas yo, that shit was ass. But nigga, you get online, nigga, you jump into it, doing backflips, nigga, all type of shit. That nigga can't give you no tickets to his show. Bruh. Act, the first nigga he should be hitting up when he tap in the city is you. Yo, I'm in New York. Yo, Act, I got how many tickets you need for my show tonight? No.
Now, and you know that Ether was burning slow because he was quiet in the for the rest of that shit. With the nigga saying you doing backflips in the nigga asshole and shit, nigga, and you don't say nothing back. They got you dead to rights, pal.
It sound like acting around some real cats though.
Yeah, I was like, I thought act just some real hoe ass niggas and shit. These niggas sound like they knew what the business was.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I bring this up is because this how you know Fraudry is desperate than the. All right, this how you know he desperate than. He actually talked to this bitch ass nigga in public. He didn't treat him like that one. He ain't treated like women got that one nigga they don't really with, but he always take him, bring him lunch and but you'll never see that nigga with it in public. And if you do see it in public, she gonna stand real far away from that nigga. And she's like, you with him? He's like, who him? That's just my friend. And he looking all confused and with his oily bad skin and wallet full of soaked dreams. But check this out. He finally talked to this nigga. Check this out.
Hey, Ack.
I need to see you with the Henny bottle then.
Yeah, where's the bottle at? He's drinking. You know he is. Look. Of course he's on Don Julio. Look.
And he never gave me the sponsorship still, but yo, Drake, hey, the hottest song on the album, Somebody Who Loves You, you on P&D, I'm telling you, I'm rushing the stage when you perform that. I'm rushing it.
I'll let you be on stage. How about that, man?
I'm throwing Chubbs out the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Chubbs is definitely watching.
I'm taking a mic from you. You're not gonna drop hits.
All right, say less then. Say
Hard
less.
act. Hard act. If you don't got a call, hold on a second.
Wow. Wow. That's Livingston.
That's Livingston. This nigga, hey Drake. He was talking to Drake like Drake was talking to LeBron.
He's facts though. Facts.
Like that was his dad, and they sitting there just sunning this nigga like, I'm gonna let you on stage. But Akademiks, do you see? He at his lowest point of popularity. Now he wanna with you. Now he wanna with you. When he at the he in the of his career by the sweet grace of the sweet Lord. But you gonna accept this? You do better numbers than this nigga. If I was Akademiks, nigga, I would have went. I would have been like, I wish that would have tried to hit me up. I'm like, you bitch ass bitch.
What he should have did, cuss his ass out. Why the fuck you ain't on my show?
No way in hell. No respect. No, like zero dignity. He was excited. His homeboys done put you on game. Now he go come after he ain't. And I want y'all to see something. And this is no promo. Unfortunately, it's promo, but this is. You see this damn sweatshirt this whole ass nigga got on? Do you know what this shit say? It says hotmoms.com. Okay. Now, this is probably his own. Now, I had to go see what the hot mom shit is because I was like, it's got to be some type of debauchery. All right. Now, because they say kart racing racks or what, but check this shit out, nigga. And now I'm gonna be put on another list for Googling some outside. I knew I should have did this in the damn incognito. You see what I do for y'all? But check this out. This is what it pumped to.
Bruh.
And it's kids on them streams that watch him. It's children that watch the Adin Ross streams and shit.
Bruh.
And this what the he promotes. This what the he promoting the children, niggas.
Wow.
All the and punk ass Akademiks, sucker Akademiks, hot dog pack back of the neck academics. It's in there just leading to being connected to some like that. And that's the problem with like this all clout. And clout is only bad now. Clout is bad. Clout is something that's gonna turn bad, but it ain't clout. I gotta find what the word is. Acceptance. That's what it is. We use the word clout, but niggas want acceptance. Frauds have been popular Fraudry has never been organically popular in his life. Akademiks has never been organically popular. And when I say this, I mean when they tell stories about when they was in school, then didn't nobody with them in school. They only been popular because they got internet fame or music fame and shit like that. So they do whole ass because they have never been accepted for themselves. So they have no scruples. They have no base, no foundation. So they do this repeatedly, selling, gambling, and alcohol, and now hotmoms.com to kids or teenagers, and because I don't even want to be all salacious. Your audience is young as even early 20s. You know what I'm saying? You pushing this to your male fan base as if this is cool, and the ladies as well. And I'm not trying to just anybody. This what you pushing? Really? And y'all know me. I'm not holier than that at all. Y'all done heard my damn stories of the past. But what I'm trying to say is all my stories was this. And my stories come with, hey, yo, don't do that. I made hella mistakes. This nigga's, I just talked to my younger cousin the other day about, yo, me and your pops did XYZ. Please don't do the shit we did.
Right. Do not do that shit.
Don't do that. We did horrible things. Please don't follow in them footsteps. But this nigga steady promotes that shit. Steady making music promoting that shit. And like I said, Briss, it's one thing, and get it, don't get it twisted, y'all. It's a wrong message regardless of who's it says. It should not be promoted. However, people that is of that message, that grew up in it, and that's just in them to tell that story, I'ma always be like, shouldn't be saying it, but I understand. He has no reason to perpetuate none of this shit he perpetuating this. Yeah. Unless the alleged stories about his mom friend who was giving him them wine coolers he liked to drink on is the genesis of the hotmoms.com, because he got a hot mom's fetish or whatever is true. You know what I'm saying? But that's just one thing, all right? And unfortunately, I didn't think it was gonna get that damn deep early. I meant to joke, but I just put the two and two together with the hot mom shit. Unfortunately. Now, the second thing I want to show, this is a sad individual here. They run a Drake fan account. It's called Drake's XO World. I stumbled upon it while I was doing research. They done posted this picture of the fraudster singing. Now I was hoping this was gonna be a video. It might be. Now y'all see how this still go. I ain't clicked on this because I don't know what's in there. Also, I'm on our account and I don't want the Drake world be like, oh, this. So I don't even think I'm gonna click on this because I don't want them to think, you know what I'm saying, we looking at the stories and shit. But apparently he shared this reel of him singing as a schoolboy and shit, looking like a bitch. And I know I shouldn't judge people in their youth, you know what I'm saying? But I always tell y'all I was a nerdy little motherfucker. Because I don't give I'm a nerd right now. But when you try to hide that shit and act like, you know what I'm saying, that shit wasn't existing and shit, then I'm just call you a bitch no matter what your age was and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, if you didn't embrace it and you try to hide it, now apparently he shared it from his own account and shit, but this moreover make me not understand why his fans with this nigga, all right, at all. But I came here to show y'all some other shit. What do you do? This right here, I don't listen to sexy songs by Drake and P.A.D. Please don't show me anything. Like, just look at this dude, is all I'm saying. And he got fans. He got fans. They take these pictures. Now, this why I was here. I forgot. Look at this.
Whoa, what the?
This him in top 5. This him in top 5. Look at top 5 all on this nigga's shoulders and shit. Just look at this shit. These niggas is strange.
Wow.
These niggas is strange. And I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Any other group of niggas I seen like that, I wouldn't even blink eye. I'd be like, they're good friends. I'm sorry. Anything they do is strange. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. They could do it. If this Drake walking down the street is strange. But at the same time, for me, Drake breathing is strange. But this is weird to me though. And why he got this is another thing. He done put the lace front back on. Right.
Right. Because you can't grow your hair back that fast.
You know what I'm saying? Even if he could, it's a lace front, goddammit. That you know them damn videos where they have a person stand in front of the camera, they take a picture every day, and then they string them all together for 3 years. He could provide that, and I'd be like, that's a lace front. Matter of fact, guess what? I forgot. I got what he got right here. I forgot.
Damn, you sure do.
This what happened. This is exactly what I think happened. I think everybody was like, oh, what is it, the braids? And them smartly had cut them bitches off because he was like, yeah, the braids did come in. And then somebody got in his ear, top 5, or maybe after a night of sweet love making and cuddling, Baca was like, hey, bruv, don't let him tell you not to wear the braids. I love tagging your braids while I'm smashing from the back. And
damn.
And Drake looked and was like, really, Baca? And then they staringly looked in each other's eyes, all sweaty and smelling of Tussie and Badussy.
Damn.
Well, no, not the Dussy part, because that means there was some pussy involved. It was just Baduh. No Ussy at the end. And then Drake reached in his in the nightstand and was like, you know what, you're right, Baca.
Damn, bro.
And he put him back on.
Drake came in with the Shamar Moore wig.
Hold on. Anytime we bring up Shamar Moore, I gotta bring that up. He came in here with this damn, this disrespectful. Every time I see this picture, dude, I get really upset with Tyler Perry and his production company for allowing this nigga to walk out the house with this. Like, really, this was acceptable.
And he in Atlanta.
Y'all
all
literally,
the motherfuckers down in Atlanta that do that.
You let somebody, the hair capital of the world, y'all let this nigga walk around like, y'all really got that little thing that go action and clamped it down with this nigga on the camera. And then at the end said cut, and then somebody said that was a great take. We're printing it. Print that. I'm sorry, y'all. Whenever we bring up Shamar Moore in this damn wig and shit, I just get kind of upset.
That shit is trash.
This is better quality. This is a better quality.
Damn.
All right. It was something else I wanted to bring up. Now, I actually strung this together wrongly because this was supposed to follow, but y'all know once I got all my tabs open and shit, I just started clicking randomly. Now, this is what's real stupid about Akademiks. Now, I done went to the dungeon bosses, the dungeon cave of H8R. I went to the plot twist. We are here at the plot twist. The most hoest play destination on Instagram. Equally hoish with champagne stupid. Now, he posted this picture of Akademiks, and it says, damn, I'm handsome. This nigga's making fun of you, nigga. He talked to you, and then he made fun of you. And matter of fact, I think this was before. I'm not sure when that stream went, but it's all in the last 7 days. And you was excited. And look at your lineup, nigga. He posted you with a line, nigga. That looked like a boomerang line. That's an L. That is an L-shaped lineup. Talking about I'm handsome.
Damn.
They said the 2017 act hairline reveal was legendary. But my problem is, in his mind, damn, look at the Jerry. And shout out to Eric Badu. But in his mind, this like, oh, I done made it. He posted me. You don't roast post me, nigga. Like, hell no, nigga. Like, we're going to war after this. Like, he ain't your homeboy. Like, look at it. Do you see this shit? They say when you go to the first chair at the barbershop. Hey, somebody said, I know AK giggling and kicking his feet right now. You know? But he accept that. He think that shit cool. Then Drake posts pictures like this in women's basketball shorts.
What the fuck is he doing?
These is women's basketball shorts, nigga.
Who was Cad Cunningham?
Some basketball player. I don't know the story about this or whatever. It say bro wrote that while actually sitting in the Pistons locker room and actually wearing Crocs, and people found a way to call that bar weird. Pen is unmatched. Get the out of here. Nigga, that shit is weird, nigga. And that nigga got some damn lady legs. Them legs, you know what he look like he got on, nigga? He look like he got on some of these, what is it called? Women, do y'all still wear this shit right here? This nigga got some of these. He got some
some pantyhose on. Hell, dog.
This nigga got these on in this damn picture, and don't nobody give a fuck. No hate on the trans. But if I was y'all, I'd be upset at Drake for taking y'all with it. But he don't want the moniker. But he want to dress like y'all. But he don't. But he get mad if somebody called him one. If I was y'all, I'd be mad. Just like Paul Mooney said. If I was y'all, I'll make my own Paul Mooney. Remember when Paul Mooney said everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga?
Yep.
That's what he doing to y'all right now. If I was trans, I'd be like, everybody Drake want to look trans, but he don't want to be trans. And Baca took this picture.
For real?
Baca was like, oh my gosh, I love it when he's free. No, I don't know if he took that picture or not. All of this is alleged. But this is rollout. Then his shirt say, hold on, what did his shirt say?
I thought it said BBL at first, but it say S8L.
It say S8L, but we gonna ride with BBL because that's funny. This nigga got a BBL jersey on in the locker room with some women's basketball shorts with some Angel Reese specials on and some damn white Crocs.
He said Angel Reese specials.
Some
shorts.
This nigga he got some Hanes her way on. Basketball damn thongs and some damn Crocs and now this really how up Drake doing out here. Can you read that for me?
Well, Drake's Nokia just hit a new peak, now sitting at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
When the did we start celebrating niggas hitting number 2? When did number 2 start being something to share and be happy about?
Because Nelly told me too. Nelly said I'm number 1. 2 is not a winner.
It is not. Damn. What was the name of that? What was the name of that? Tallahassee Nights. That motherfucker said, if you're not number 1, wait. If you're not number 1, you number. How the fuck I forgot Tallahassee Nights?
Someone Talladega Nights.
Talladega.
He said Tallahassee.
Hold on. Hey, that's me talking about that nigga just now is coming to fuck with me and shit. Now I'm in trouble and shit. Karma like, yeah, bitch, she thought this was gonna come back for you 15 years from now. Nah, bitch, you gonna wake up tomorrow. Up, nigga. You like eating while you taking shit, son? Well, damn it, your doctor gonna have a fun time explaining this shit. You want to make fun of people with Graves' disease, you bitch ass nigga. Oh, he said, if you're not first, you last. That's what he said. If you're not first, you last. And this nigga is literally celebrating, peaking at number 2, almost. Being almost type of shit is that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. They be having some of the craziest stats out there. They be like, this is the first song that an artist did in the retrograde, and they sold the most millions of records. Like, damn, nigga, how many records do they have? Because Kendrick hit 2 records the other day, then Drake hit the same couple records. I'm like, what is going on here?
Like for real though, anything to make him number one or make him sound like you said and shit. The first Drake's the first man for when Crickets was outside for his album to sell 200 copies, so he number one in Cricket album correlation sales. Hey, Stephanie Williams said, what kind of symbolism is that hand shit right there? I bet you that's Chubb's hand. How you gonna be having holding hands and shit? These niggas holding hands. I don't want to hear last time that I don't want to hear that nigga Drake is not a Crip. Hey. I don't know what Crip handshakes look like, but them look like it would be what it would look like, and you is not that.
But if you look at it from the side, it's an L in that handshake right there.
Oh my gosh, they both telling each other they love each other.
I thought it was for losers, but
I bet you if you turn the camera right, it make this sign right here and shit. But yeah, man, this nigga this is just. And then the most egregious of it all. Check this out. The most hoe-assatrist of the whole situation is this shit right here. Check this out.
Would you ever get in there? No. How much? What's the bag to get you in there?
What's the bag?
Yeah.
Who do you want? Oh, I don't know.
Eddie, we.
Who do you want me to fight?
Oh, I know who I want you to fight.
I wouldn't. If we're fighting, we'll fight at Hino's gym or something like behind closed garage doors.
Yeah, you don't gotta really. Would you ever get in there?
You would want to do some behind some damn closed doors. I bet you Baca was mad to them up. It's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna take him. I just took the picture of you in the locker room. I thought we were done being behind closed doors. You have the Hanes Herways on. You ain't go boxing up. What?
Hey man, if you took an L as bad as he did, that's what niggas be like, all right, put your hands on me then. You ever remember Lil Duval telling that joke?
Nah, that shit.
He like niggas when they ain't got shit else to say. Like niggas be like, what you gonna do there, bitch ass nigga? He like choke me there, nigga. Nigga choke him out. He like, put your hands on me there, nigga. Nigga choke him out, beat the shit out of him. That's what a nigga say when they ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah. Well, put your hands on me there, nigga.
And see, he is going out. He Ja ruling himself out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said this a long time. It's probably one of us or something. After Meet the Grams dropped, and then Not Like Us, immediately he should have just came out. Look, this is what I would have did. I would have came if I was Drake. This is exactly how it would have went. I would have been like, I would have said, wow, that's an ass whooping I just received this weekend. I'm not talking about Baca beating it in the back. Isn't that right, Baca? Look, guys, it's obvious that I don't make my music. Everything Kendrick says right. I don't make my music. Now, look, my lawyer told me not to 100% say that, you know, the certified stuff is correct, but I will say this: where there's smoke, there is fire. And it was mainly my dad, Dennis Graham. He's the one that was having the parties and stuff. He owns that house and look at the name. That the Fitzgerald, that was his idea. It's all Dennis Graham. That's right, Dennis. I'm telling on you. You weren't there when I was a youth, and so you Dennis. Now look, you guys, can you not make fun of me? Because you guys have been making fun of me for a minute. All right, can we just get a week? All right, I did have a plan where I was gonna make up that a bodyguard got shot at my house. I was gonna say that somebody tried to dig under my fence.
With bare hands.
And then I was gonna lie and say that I tried to perform CPR on the bodyguard who was my friend, and then I was gonna tell the press that nobody, whenever they asked about the bodyguard ever again, I was gonna be like, "What bodyguard?" I don't even remember telling you guys that there was gonna be no hospital records. No names. I never was going to come out and be like, hey, I hope my friend's doing better after I told that fake story I was gonna tell you guys. Then I had a plan. I was gonna do a song with Sexy Red over the BBL Drizzy beat that I thought that, you know, people were gonna with, but just me talking right now is letting me know that nobody's gonna with that. Then I was gonna take 100 gigs of footage, and even though UMG told me that I can't release anything because I'm their bitch, I was gonna make my own website, release it there. I was gonna have footage of me sipping lean in front of my son while he was trying to have a conversation with me and just get to know me well. I was gonna do that. Then I was gonna drop an album where I was gonna be too afraid to drop it by myself, so I was gonna put P&D bitch ass on it. Put all the songs that, you know, we just had in the cut just to test to see what you guys thought about it. I was gonna do that, but you know what? I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment, and I'm just gonna say, good job, Kendrick. You are better than me. I am a bitch ass nigga, and guess what, guys? Guess what? These braids is it the braids? No, it's not. These surprise, they're not real. Shamar, you can come. Thanks for letting me borrow it. You can come get it, Shamar. I don't need it anymore. I'm living fancy free. Also, I want you guys to know me and Baka, we've been together for this whole entire time. in a trouble with Chubbs.
He'd have been better off doing that, for real. Because all this shit right here, we are now 4 days away from this shit starting.
I gotta be honest, man. This. Oh yeah, top 5 is in there too. The top 5 is also in that bitch. In the thruple, in the quadrupler. But yeah, man, that whole story is alleged. But if I found out it was true, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'd be like, I knew that. But yeah, man, this nigga Drake is just it's strange, man. And it's people that still. Why do you think after all of this he still has fans, Briss? Why? Can you tell me why? What is the psychology of it?
They were very deeply programmed by the machine.
That's it. That's perfectly. That's really it. Now, what do you think the trajectory of this bitch ass's nigga career, if he had never started to pretend like he was hard?
If he would never pretend that, if he just stayed to the singing and shit.
Wait, hold on. We don't use that one singing. It's throat humming. You're not gonna call that. That's not singing. This is throat humming. But
if he would stayed there, he'd have just been. He'd have been like chilling, not in no rap beefs. He would have never been here. If he would have stopped with the rap beefs after Meat Meals, he'd have been cool.
Wow.
He started getting out of hand though.
Damn. He let them Quentin Miller verses get to his head. Wow. You know what that is equivalent of? I was in the Reddits one time, and did you know that they make a strap-on for dudes? And it's a strap-on, and you strap it over your regular. So let's say you working with a cocktail weenie, right? And you want to upgrade to the you know, the hot link. You get a strap, right? And to me, it seemed like Drake put the big body on by using other people's music, right? He forgot he been working with a fake big body the whole time. Then Kendrick was like, "Hey y'all, hey, I just need y'all to know this is cocktail over here." Pusha T had been telling everybody, and but he kept pumping as if he had the big body.
Damn.
Now, I'd like to apologize for that analogy. Don't know why I went there, but it just makes sense.
Be a best and put a pause.
That is a pause. That is a matter of fact. My pause button ain't even working, but that was very pausable. But you know, I think that translated.
Oh shit.
Don't forget, y'all. I was exposed to a plethora of gas while I was changing out my water heater. Be a Blessing said he is such a joke. They're all go laugh at you. They're all go laugh at you. Stank Akademiks. They really is, man. Man. Being, man, fame and clout and shit, you just gotta be like, you gotta. Why would you want to be around don't like you?
Why? Be
Like,
where you celebrate
crazy.
it. Not be where you celebrate it and not tolerate it.
Dude, this is where they're saying really, he barely being tolerated. I'm talking about that ain't even tolerance. That's used. You getting used, dude. Like, the only reason he lets you call because he know you go dick suck on your platform for the next year and a half as his career continues to nosedive into because 6 months from now when his album dropping. So when his piece of drop, how many features is gonna be on it? Cause can he drop an album by himself now?
It's gonna be 21 Savage gonna be on it, Lil Baby, Sexy Red, and I'm trying to think who else. He'll have at least them on there. Is he back cool with Future again?
I don't know, and Future a real Scorpio, like he a real November Scorpio, and so ain't no telling what Future gonna do.
Kanye I can see Kanye on it.
Oh hell yeah, I can see Kanye. Kanye probably begging to be on that shit. Coming with Kanye, that's gonna be. I ain't gonna front, nigga. Ugh. Yeah, he gonna have to be loaded up with features and shit for this to do anything. Cause if he come out with songs by himself, I don't know, man. I'm waiting for it to bump. Cause the sad thing is, it is go. So I got a question. Did this P&D shit go number one? At any point? Let's see. Cause I'm trying to see just how hard the fall gonna be. Let's see.
I feel like Drake and Adin Ross be joking about that shit on their stream. Like, why don't you ever go on Act Show, man? Like, come on, bro. He's not like us.
He's not. And dead serious, he ain't like them. You damn serious, he ain't. Look at these reviews. How you gonna get a 55 out of 100? Nigga, that's an F. 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10. The only ones that did any dicks. Hey, Sputnik Music gave it a 1.0 out of 5. Let's see what the chart performance was. That's what I want to see. So it went number one. How you gonna give a whole damn? How you gonna spread measles throughout a country and they give you a number one album? I'd have been like, that you disease spreader.
Oh, so this all the places that it went high?
Yeah, and then it went number one in the Canadian albums on Billboard.
What did it do in the U.S.?
Yeah, what did it do in the U.S.? So it did hit number one. It hit number one on there. Let's see. How long did it stay there? I
thought the one meant one.
You thought the one went one what?
Like if you scroll down, like it was saying 13 and all that. I thought if it said one, it just meant 1 week.
Wow, you smart. Wow.
But I thought, is that not what it means?
Wait, this
no,
say peak. No, that's when you
position.
actually go
okay,
to the actual. Hold on, let's go to the Billboard 200. See where this shit is. Let's see. Drake ties with Jay. Why y'all putting this up here? He ain't number one. Ariana Grande. This is what you was talking about earlier when they said the damn
number two.
You went number one. Drake, the first person who got a record on the damn charts when a frog made love to a chicken. Let's see where this shit went. Lil Durk had a project. That's number 3. What? Look at this nigga. So peak position number 1. It's been on the charts for 7. He was number 4. I think he was only number 1 for like 1 damn week for that 1 weekend. He's still behind Kendrick. Let's see. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot I have to respond to a comment we got. And I just, cause you know how I am. I'm not, sometimes I go back and forth in the chat But this weekend when I was taking the shit and I read the comment, I just wasn't in the mood. It was not. I had ate too horrible last week, and this was not. I ain't getting no phone time. I was praying. I was like, please, Lord, let me make it through this situation. Without having to get surgery and shit. Let's see. And see, people like Drake and Baca, it just fall out of them like bloop, bloop, bloop. It don't matter. Like, they don't have no problems with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, I don't have that luxury. To see the rest of this live and over 60 plus members only videos, become a Struggle Group member for only $2.99.